What's up, guys? We are here on a mulch blowing job. It's basically the middle of November. Absolutely beautiful weather. It's probably 20 degrees out here. And I was not expecting to be doing this at this time of year, but fortunately we got the opportunity to blow on this golf course. So it's actually my uncle's golf course. He just bought it, so I kind of had a lucky in there. But everything's under construction. We've got a pond being dug out on the far side there. We've got, we're blowing mulch around this entire pond, as well as in the armor stone on the far side. There's also an excavator and a bulldozer way over in the field over there. We've got some irrigation guys over here. We've got an old building being demolished, so there'll be trucks in and out. We got some tractors with dump wagons coming in, bringing us some soil. You'll see the skid steer behind me. He's making a nice edge for us and kind of packing down some topsoil, so we have a bit of a trench to blow into, which we've had on this side, but on the far side it's pretty much flat. So why don't we take a walk over there and I'll show you the actual job itself. So when we were here yesterday, we started up by our mulch pile and we started driving down. As you can see, we sunk in a little bit, but not too bad over there. But when we got up into here, when we went to move to the next position, Taylor was driving the tractor and I thought it was absolutely sunk. Fortunately, he managed to kind of carry his momentum into it and then back out, and he did get it out. But I thought the thing was sunk like 100%. So one thing I should mention real quick, normally we do a nice crisp edge along wherever we're blowing, but they're going to be sodding here after the fact. We wanted to get the mulch done first because, like you saw our ruts there, we didn't want to make a mess of the new sod. So we really don't care about this edge. We're just blowing it in, piling it up, and good enough. So behind me here is a Finn BB5 series. It's just a rental. We've had it, we used it for several months this summer, so we're a very good customer of the rental company. But just using it to test out the business model. The plan is for next year, well, in the future at least, we're hoping to get a real blower truck. This thing holds 6 yards. A real truck will hold about 60. This thing's got, well, it's got a 65 horsepower Cummins, which is a fifth of the power of a real truck. So it's a very small scale, basically just a mini version of a truck, but it does perform quite well. So if you haven't seen any of the other videos on it, how it works is there's a walking floor that'll feed the material to the back, and then there's an airlock that's connected directly to this 65 horse Cummins. And basically as you rev up your RPM, you have more blower speed, more airflow coming out of that red nozzle at the end of the hose here. And then you have your floor pushing material into that airlock. And the trick is you have to balance your airflow to your material flow, because if you have too much material and not enough air, you're gonna clog up the hose, which is a huge pain. And if you have too much air and not enough material, it'll work, but you're not really gonna have much production. And when you're blowing, it's just gonna kind of puff everywhere and not really lay down the material where you want. So this is going to be a shorter vlog. We don't have too much more to show you just because we're going to be working in the same area here and I don't want to get too repetitive. But we are going to fill in all these rocks with mulch here. But we're just going to be working right in this area. We'll be here until the end of the day. So to end off the vlog, we're going to show you some footage on the other side of the property. There's actually an old pond that they're digging out and it's got this nasty black muck. And so there's a super long arm excavator digging it out. And there's 3 tractors with dump wagons that are taking that garbage out of here, dumping it in a field over there, and then bringing back fill to backfill in that old pond. So there's also a dozer down there. I don't know if it's working right now, but I know you guys are equipment people, so I'm sure you will enjoy it. We'll see you in the next one.